While some people start a new job, others might be contemplating their current one. A while ago, I read a career advice that stuck with me. It was venture capitalist Gary Tan who shared it on Twitter sometime last year. It goes, at every job you should either learn or earn. Either is fine, both is best, but if it's neither, quit. Money is a motivating factor for many, but there are other things that can be just as rewarding. For example, the sense of accomplishment or the recognition that we receive from our boss and colleagues are sometimes crucial in staying in or leaving a job. Learning at a job means constantly improving our skills and abilities, thus becoming more valuable to our company, but also for our own career. If, for whatever reason, we need to find a new job, we become a better candidate. Learning has many advantages that extend beyond our work life. It can make us more patient, and it can give us a sense of continuous improvement, which in itself can give us a more optimistic and positive outlook on life in general. Being in a state where for a long time we're not learning nor earning at our job, and when I say earning, I mean earning a lot of money, we might feel a mixture of underperformance and dissatisfaction, which could very easily transfer to other areas of our life. How do we know whether it is time to make a change in our professional life? Here are 5 signs that tell us that we need to make a change. 1. We feel stagnant. We're not making progress for an extended period of time. It could be that we've been doing the same tasks for a long time with no new challenges, and so we're not learning anything new. It could be that our salary has not increased for a while, or it could be that we've realized that where we are, there are no promotional opportunities. As a result, we often, most of the time, feel bored, unmotivated, and feel like we're stuck. 2. We've lost our passion. We're no longer passionate about our work. When we started out at our position, we loved what we were doing and enjoyed doing it, but in time we started to lose that desire and enthusiasm in our work. This could be for various reasons. The job that we have could still be our dream job, but maybe the workplace is not our dream workplace, or there was a change in management which changed things for the worse. So a new job in this case could simply be another company and not necessarily a different position. 3. Lack of recognition. We could still be enjoying our job and we are learning, but we feel we are not getting the recognition that we deserve. Sometimes this lack of recognition is translated into an unsatisfying or unsatisfactory salary, or it could be a lack of recognition in our contribution in the teamwork or in the company's good performance. Feeling like our work is recognized somehow, because different people prefer different kinds of recognition, is an important aspect of our job. So not getting any recognition could be a sign that it's time to move on. 4. Relationships are not satisfying. There are, of course, toxic workplaces, but we don't have to leave a workplace only when it's toxic. We could leave a workplace because it's problematic, or because our relationships with, be our superiors, colleagues, or subordinates are below the standards that we hold for the relationships in our life. And 5, our personal life is suffering. It could happen that our professional life starts to have a negative impact on our personal life. We could leave work and continue thinking about our work problems for the rest of the evening. It could be that our job has become chaotic, throwing our personal life into disarray, or work has become a source of stress, overpouring into our personal life. If we notice any of these 5 signs, convincing us that we do need to make a change in our professional life, the question is, what do we do next? Everyone has their own criteria for what will make them happy in their job, so no one can really say, this is exactly what you should choose. So at this point, we need to do some introspection, some self-reflection and self-assessment to prioritize what is more important to us. There are, however, I think, some criteria that are common to everyone who wants to have a satisfying job, a good and healthy relationship with their work, and some balance between their work and personal life. These include, first, doing what we love. When we're working on things that we love doing, waking up in the morning to go to work won't be an anxiety-inducing thing for us. Getting stuck somewhere in our work won't make us feel like we hate our job. Instead, it will push us to want to solve the problem and learn for the future. We might feel anything is worth it as long as we're doing a job that we love doing on a regular basis. Second, take it to the extreme. It is said that life is too short to do something that we don't love. When doing our introspection into what we should do next, we might want to take our whole process to the extreme. How would we feel if at the end of our life we looked back into our past? Would we feel like we've spent years on end worried about earning money that we never got the chance to spend? Would we feel like we've missed on the opportunity to do something else that we should have done instead, or that we would or could have been good at? Or would we feel at peace and happy with our choices? Even though it sounds oversimplistic, this process can be empowering to make us follow what is more important to us in life and not just for the moment. Third, once the choice has been made, decide to give your all to the new job. We make our own careers. Of course, there are external factors that are beyond our control, but assuming that we have chosen a company, an environment, and a job that we like, our performance, overall satisfaction, and our progress in our career is up to us. So once we've made our choice, we should be 100% in and give all of our dedication, time, and effort to getting good at our job. And fourth, last but not least, realize and understand your own criteria. Our motivation for choosing one job over another, or one company over another company, could be any reason imaginable. Usually, the longer we are active in our professional life, the clearer it becomes to us what we value. Or what we value could well simply change over time. When we're young, we might want to hustle, and making lots of money could be our only concern, while when we grow older, we might value a stable progress in our work and the relationships in the workplace. While it is not always easy to get a good moment of disconnection from our work and to assess the impact it could be having on our life overall, it is something very rewarding to do. Sometimes we get wrapped up in our work so much so that the only time we disconnect from it is to either have some relaxing moments, do some sports, or go on vacation, and we don't stop to notice some signs that could make a world of difference in the quality of our life. Sometimes the negative impact of our work is so overpowering that we cannot escape doing some introspective work. Whatever the case may be, I believe it is important to make it a habit to find moments where we can rationally think about our work and whether we are going in the right direction or we need to make a change. In this video, I mentioned the 5 signs that show that we need to make a change in our work and the following things to do if we decide that we do need to make that change. I hope you find them helpful, and as always, I will see you in the next video.